Up next, a local style expert shares fashion trends from the red carpet as we go over who was the best dressed and who we'd love to redress from the Oscars red carpet.
The Oscars red carpet was nothing less than monumental.
And here with a fashion recap is Naina Singla, style expert and founder of Capsule Fashion. Welcome to Great Day, Washington.
Thank
you. So you were up with the rest of us watching the red carpet, gasping. Shall we go over the hottest color of the evening? It's like everybody was on the same wavelength.
Yes, it was pink, right? I mean, pink was just the hot color. I mean, so many women were wearing it and so many different shades of pink, right? What did you think of the pink trend?
I loved it. I thought it was soft and feminine. And I mean, if you're a girly girl, this was your night to watch the Oscars.
Gemma.
It was whimsical. Gemma I felt like was fearless.
Love that dress.
Right? She looked gorgeous. She was wearing Maison Valentino, and I love one of the trends that we also saw was the high neckline. So she was doing that as well. Her earrings are fabulous. She just looked gorgeous, stunning.
And there's Casey Musgraves.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this one, but she looks fabulous. I love the baby pink, and it is very flirty and feminine, Marquette, like you said.
Yeah.
I just, this part, the top part.
It was too much. It was too much. She had too much going on with her dress.
What did you think of Angela Bassett?
You know, I actually really like the color on her. I think it's beautiful. Again, we're seeing pink, and I think it fit her pretty well. It was a little wrinkled in the middle there, but other than that, I thought it was.
That's from the limousine ride, I think, over. Or it's LA, maybe the Tesla ride. Okay.
Oh yeah,
here's another pink. With Maya Rudolph.
Yeah,
and capes.
So we saw cape. She's wearing a cape.
Look.
That was another trend. You saw Glenn Close was wearing a cape. She had a cape, so that was definitely a popular trend. Oh, there's Julia.
Julia Roberts looked absolutely beautiful. But what I loved was when they would take the shot from behind the presenter, and you would see all, like, just these pops of bright colors all amongst the black tuxes, and it just kind of stood out.
Too. You could see the whole body.
And some of the dresses looked so much better in the actual show, on the show, versus just seeing a photo of it. Right. It looked beautiful, and I think her dress is one of those.
Now, speaking of the actual show, your hottest styles from the evening aren't the color trend. Tell us about that.
I really liked the sort of Lady Gaga's look and also Regina's look. It was really, Regina looked gorgeous. She was wearing Oscar de la Renta, and you know, you don't notice, but there's beading there on the bodice. There's also pleating on where the slit is. It was just a really beautiful dress.
How about Captain America there helping her up the stairs?
I know, right?
I mean, he was trending all over the place.
You can see the beading.
Can you see it? Yeah, it's gorgeous. And the pleating on the side there.
I love that it was just classic. It didn't take away from her.
There goes that high shot of the back that you were mentioning. And here's Lady Gaga.
And there's Lady Gaga. And so I loved her dress because it sort of is a nod to that old Hollywood glam. And did you see her necklace? She's wearing that beautiful necklace that Audrey Hepburn wore in Breakfast at Tiffany's. I mean, it's just fabulous.
I just like how, Gaga is known for being over the top, and I just like how subdued she was and classic she was in this moment for such a high event like the Oscars.
I feel like Stephanie from New Jersey showed up. She was showing up for her Oscars moment with a little bit of Gaga in there as well.
She looked completely sophisticated and just so polished. The only thing I didn't like about her dress was that kind of on the sides it jetted out a little, so it was almost looked like it was like a little bit of an armrest.
Rested her arms on her hips a little.
She can get away with it, but most of us probably couldn't.
Let's look at some of the other women's fashions from last night. It was so wonderful to see all of them out there, and of course the red carpet just buzzing all night long. But there's Regina again, and it was just everybody was in a joyful mood. Amy Adams and Glenn Close with the gold. We saw a lot of the
metallics.
gold.
We saw a lot of metallics, rosy metallics, gold metallics. You know, overall, I think everybody looked really, really good. You know, it was a good night.
And we can't mention fashion and not go over some of the men. And let's talk about men, we have some footage of Billy Porter. Was he the first man ever to walk the Oscars red carpet in a gown?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I can't say that I've seen that before.
There goes a more traditional look, which was very underwhelming after you see Billy Porter.
Yeah,
and of course,
Billy Porter
doing his own thing.
Yeah,
do the right thing and doing
Prince
his own
tribute
thing.
over there. All in all, how would you wrap up the red carpet?
Yeah, I think overall, I really just liked the glam from last night. I think that everybody just looked stunning, and there really weren't that many fashion misses for me. So
just a few loofahs out there, a little puffiness, but we like it.
Puffiness, but I'm a girly girl like that.
A lot of feminine looks, a lot of metallics, a lot of fun trends.
Naina, thank you so much, and follow her on Instagram at Naina Singla. We'll be back with more Great Day after this.